So today we went out and we bought some new lights. We got some amber lights, some backup lights, some tail lights, blinkers. And then one of my parcels came in for eBay, and I wasn't going to show you what these are until I had both of them, but honestly I just can't wait. Something about new parts just screams show everybody new parts, and I don't know. I like new parts. So I'm going to show you my ideas here for these tail lights, and then I'll show you what's in this box. So right off the bat, let me just start off by saying I do have the factory lights, but take a listen. They're extremely rusty in the inside, and yes, all the bolts are still good on the back side of them. And last time I did use these was about 4 years ago, so 4 years ago they did work. I imagine with a new bulb they'd work good again. But the lenses are all scuffed up. Now I could take this and I could put that right back in there and be done, right? But I thought, why don't we try something just a little bit different for this? If we don't end up using them, I'm not too upset because I could put these on my trailer. These are like a flush mount LED brake and blinker and running light setup. So I'd obviously build a little bracket, trim it down just a bit, and then just put it inside there like that. Something like that. I think that looks pretty good. I could even trim the plastic with a mini grinder just to make it look like it's in the space a little bit better, but that looks good by me. And what I have is some reverse lights. Now the factory reverse lights did not work on this truck, but I still have them, so I could probably make them work. But what I'm thinking is these are reverse lights here. Just mount them here, or even if I mount them into the bumper. I think that would look pretty good. And the third option is I can mount the reverse lights up here. I kind of want to do that because the guy that did the body work, I did the body work, the guy that painted it, and I didn't realize that I left these 4 screws. So I have to do something to fill those 4 screws up. So I can either put a running light right here, and the reverse lights down here, or I can put the reverse lights up there and then just not anything in the bumper. So these would only be reverse lights. And then obviously I want to put the reflectors back in because I left the 4 stock holes for the reflector. So what are you guys thinking? Are you thinking go with factory lights or go with the LED ones? I kind of like it because it's the white on white, and it would kind of look good like that, and it would hide up the imperfection right here. And then just put another one over here, same height. Now these are super easy. All you do is you drill about a 1/2 inch hole, and then you just mount with self-tapping screws. I would obviously use the fancy self-tapping screws for this, not the non-fancy ones. But those would be mounted right there. And then this one here, I'd have to just build a little bit of a bracket just to bring it out as flush as it is. How that sits, it sticks out maybe 10 mil, 1/8 of an inch. But I think that would look half decent. What do you guys think on YouTube? Just leave a comment and tell me what you're thinking. But that will probably be done within the next 2 to 3 weeks, so you should comment on that quickly. Okay, so another light that I bought here. Now the factory lights go in here just like this. Now I have enough of these factory lights to basically mount a whole bunch of these in their factory locations. I don't see anything wrong with that. The chrome can be trimmed up and basically put back to almost factory and look good. But since we're thinking maybe doing LED all in the back of this, now I imagine I could get a smaller one of these and try to get a little bit more rounded corners if I do a little bit of look on the internet, or even if I just try to trim this one up to get a little bit more rounded corners. That does not really look that bad. It mounts flush all the way around. It looks half decently clean. Yes, I get it, it's bulky. But what do you guys like? There's that one there. That's an LED marker light, plus it can be wired in to have blinker as well. So that's, I'll probably just have it so it's a running light, but there's that there. And there's my factory one. So, again, leave a comment if you want LED or you want factory on the side. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what I'd do right now, but I do like the 2 LEDs on the back over the factories, but we'll see how it turns out there. Who knows? Leave a comment.